What is up, everybody? Meridian Gaming here, and we're back for another World of Tanks live stream. I got off work early today, so we're going to go ahead and start playing this because, yeah, I'm home alone for the next 6 hours or so. But yeah, so I literally just unlocked this, and I used free experience to get all the components except for the radio. I didn't have enough for that. But I did get the tracks, the engine, the better gun, and the better turret as well. And this is the Strv 74, the Swedish medium, going down the heavy line, well, medium and heavy line if we go look at the tech tree. Right now, they are, the Kronvan is at the top of the tree. So that means we get bonus missions and stuff, and these are discounted. Typically, it's the money that's discounted because if you see the little red minus 30% or the red icon here on the tank, whatever you want to call this button, that means it's discounted money. I just happen to have blueprints that I got from just playing for the a couple of them, both the Leo and the ML2. But yeah, so basically we have a month from about 5 days ago or 4 days ago to try to get all the way up to the tier 10. And then if we look at the missions for the on-track Kronvan, this one, of course, you can get from tier, like, I think tier 5 is the low. Oh, no, actually, you can go all the way down to tier. Let's see, what is that? There's 2. So, yeah, you can go all the way down to tier 2 for that one. And that just gives your crew bonus. But once you hit tier 6, you get access to these two. The Every time you get 20,000 up to, and this is not in, of course, not in one battle. It's in, as many battles as you need to get up to it. You get an additional 6,500 experience, combat experience, to help you get to that next tank. And then also you have this one where if you get 200,000, which is the same as this, if you count it all up, I think 10, yeah, you'll get an additional 20,000, which really helps. So let me get my calculator out. Let's see if I can find my calculator. All right, so let's see, 6,500 times 10 gives us 65,000. So we get an additional 85,000 if we can get 200,000 within the month of the end of November through December 20th. Which, to put that in perspective, that means we can definitely unlock the Leo with that. Most likely, by the time we get all that, we'll probably be halfway through the Emerald, I would assume. Maybe even through the Emerald, so it'll put it really towards the Emerald 2 in the long run. And then once we get up the Emerald 2, I'm trying to stockpile blueprints so that once we purchase the Emerald 2, then we can just drop a bunch of them onto the Kronbond, because that's what really gives you the biggest discount is discounting the highest level tank, in my opinion. Because see, like 7%, so that gives us 16,000 off. Whereas if we go down one, affirmative, yes, we know. It only gives you 15,000 off of the normal. Honestly, that's really not that much of a difference. So we might use them to try to grind to this one to get it discounted. Because an extra 1,000 really isn't that much. And actually, that's the other thing. So it's 12. That's 3. Is it the same for this? 12 and 3? I've not really used them all that. Yeah, 12 and 3. Let's go down to the ML1. Okay, so it's only 10 and 3. So standard blueprints, it's actually more effective to do it here, but how much do we actually get off? Only 11,000. Yeah, I would save them for the next one, or one of the next two past that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and compare this a little bit to, where's my button? Actually, I need to remove whatever's in here. Oh, I had the Kronvan. Okay, so we're going to drop that in there. And then we are going to, let's see, where's the normal, the previous one that we were just using? It's over here. There we go. where is it? Tier 5. Okay. So we're going to drop that into the list. There we go. Actually, you know what? It'll probably be easier if we just sort this by tier 6 medium tanks. Alright. So yeah, this one is another popular one, and so is the BIS. Add a comparison. So yeah, let's take a look compared to the other ones real quick. So, as you can see, this one has the highest average penetration out of these. It's not much, it's only 4, but that does make a difference. It is one of the lower, even with the upgraded gun. It has the max, because I want to say this one had, oh, it had the tier 5 gun. So does this one only have a tier 5, or is it? No, it's the tier 6, so I guess it's because it has the upgraded penetration. But yeah. And of course, this is all fully decked out. These should be what my current setup is. But the really good thing that I like about both the previous one and the current one, this 15 degrees of gun depression. You can really rule the ridge or a hill where you can barely peek yourself over and fire down at people. And someone is texting me. Okay. Just my dad. Okay. And then the aim time. I mean, look at this, 1.64 aim time. This is with equipment though, because I do have the gun rammer optics, because this thing really does not have good vision. This gets me up to like 390, and then with, or no, it gives me 415. Oh, because I have the ventilation too. Without the vents, it was like 395, which really isn't that great. And I think I may not have had the upgraded turret when I first decked it out. Yeah, I can see, look, 360 standard. So definitely you're going to want optics if you want to be able to spot for yourself and for your allies. It doesn't have the best camo compared to some of the other ones. Um, Actually, it does have relatively, they're all about the same as far as camo goes. It does have slightly better when moving. Um, And then the view range, of course, this is with these decked out. These I've already removed the equipment from, so you kind of have to take that into account. But they do have upgraded crews in both of them. So I want to say this is like a standard 350 or so. So it does have a slightly better view range by default, but not that much better. All right, and what else do we got? Top speed. Yeah, it's kind of slow compared to the others. I toyed with the idea of taking the gun rammer off and putting in a turbo, because I really do like the vents and being able to see. That's my big thing, is I like to be able to spot the enemies. It does have the highest hit points, so that's always good. And the hull armor, not that great. I mean, it's pretty average, but yeah, you definitely have to hide your hull. You want to be hull down with this thing. And then your turret, yeah, there is no armor in this turret. Look at that. It actually has less than the previous one. So this is definitely one of those standoff in the distance and snipe tanks. So yeah, you definitely have to take that into account. So where is my dispersion? It doesn't. Oh, here's my dispersion. So 0.3 compared to all the other ones. Yeah, as you can see. And with that aim time, definitely a sniping tank. So you're going to want to play this more like a Barask or that CS LIS that I use. They're both kind of similar. It's almost going to be a TD with a turret. Effectively is the way I'm going to end up playing this. We're definitely going to have to try to up our camo though, because that camo is not great. But anyway, let's get into the first game. And I think I've got one more ×5 bonus that I can apply, which would be great for this one. Check what my dad was talking about while we wait for this to load. Okay. Okay. Okay, so where do we want to go? I normally don't like going to the center because, especially with this tank, it's not going to have the armor. So that leaves us left side with the heavies, sitting a little bit further back, or going down the right side. I think we'll go down the right. We'll just end up sitting back a little bit further. As long as we've got some people. Is anybody going down the center? Looks like the T-150 is, and then he'll have support of the TDs. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to use bushes as best as we can, and try to use hills. Are they moving up with me? No, they are not. They're going to try to sit back and snipe. I don't like leaving just one or two people down a line. I prefer to... This really isn't as slow as I expected. Ah, that was a big wide miss. This is going to be the fun part with this one. We're about to watch people getting up on this hill to our left. For sure. I might be able to... Not with him sitting there. Yeah, I felt like that was going to come in. There we go. See, that's what you gotta do. Oh, pull back up, pull back up, pull back up. Oh, and see, this is gonna be the problem. They can see me from here, too. Oh, shoot. Yep, not surprised. Ah, he pulled right in front of me. And there's the artillery. Or no, that was a medium tank up top. How did that miss? Hold on, let's see if we can... Need to get down and come back up. Although if there's anybody over there, they're going to hit us. There's the arty. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother repairing because we're about to die anyway. Yep. Yeah, like I said, this really doesn't have armor. I shouldn't have come up as far, but I didn't like the fact that there was only 2 people coming up. They did need support, and the Skoda... The SU, I understand. He does need to sit further back. He's kind of like me. He doesn't have armor. He's got a gun. But that Skoda should have moved up with us. Alright. Well, since we're trying to focus on this one, we're actually winning the game. Somehow. Yeah, the T-150 is going to die because there's a guy behind him. Unless he can angle his armor quick enough. Angle. Angle. Not straight. Okay, you got lucky there. Yeah, I think we're going to win this. Because I already took out the heavy that was over there with us. So now it's the Skoda and the SU against the 1 STRB. We've got our AMX up there taking care of the artillery. I wish they could have done that a little bit sooner because that would have helped us a little bit. But yeah, now it's pretty much the Stug is left here at the base. Yeah, there they go. Perfect. Dude, why did you stop right in the middle? You got to use cover. You got to use cover. Yeah, now just stay there and spot him. Stay there and spot him. Let the others take care of him. You're going to get... Oh, shoot. He doesn't have enough range. Or the rock's blocking it. But yeah, see, this guy's a one-shot. There's really no reason for him to even attempt to move. Unless he sees the Stug change positions. Yeah, see, the Stug is looking kind of at him. He just fired. He could have peeked out and shot real quick. There you go. Yeah, and he's dead. GG, everybody. GG. Alright. Well, that's the first one down. And it looks like we've got a bot in the chat. I really get tired of those. Okay. Not great, but not bad. I kind of expected it. Whenever I move up with a tank that's like this, I do expect to get destroyed. Um, oh, I guess I don't have an extra ×5. I used that on the last one to get the extra 2 um, in order to get the engine and whatnot. I do remember that now. All right, let's try this again. I do like the tank. It does seem to be fairly accurate. Shooting on the move, of course, is not going to be the greatest. This is designed to kind of sit in the spot and shoot. Like I said, it's basically a TD with just a little bit better mobility. Of course, it would also help if I had a better crew. They don't have a skill yet. I'm working on Brothers in Arms first, which it's arguable that I could work on. I should get Sixth Sense first, but I played long enough that I kind of know where and when I'm going to be spotted. I'm still trying to learn all the different tanks though to know what their range is, and then based off that, how far I think they can truly see with the optimal equipment. But yeah, I've only got Sixth Sense on probably 8 tanks, 9 tanks maybe. Because I've been swapping around so much. I'm basically going to sit here and just grind this tank and then credits using a tier 7 and tier 8 premium tanks. That is going to be the goal. See, now this is going to be another interesting one because mediums tend to go down the 1 line or they go up to the center. I don't have the army or the armor to attempt to really hold the center if anything comes around, and I really can't move up all that well either. We've got a lot of light tanks too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light tanks. Wow, that is unheard of at this point. Okay, I'm going to move out of his way. I'm not going to see him because he's going to sit below the thing. I really need to move up to here. There's actually not an extra TD, so I'm going to play TD this round. This thing is a honkin' turret. He would go unlit as soon as I get up here, wouldn't he? I promise I've not really played TDs on this side of the map. I normally am on the other side when I manage to get a TD. I don't know if I can see him. I don't think I can. Yeah, that building is in the way. I've got decent spotting. So I'm going to basically just try to sit here and spot anything trying to come down this center. Oh, never mind. There goes the super. See if he would go unlit. I really don't like doing blind firing. You know what? Just see what it does. Did we get spotted by anybody? Not seeing any rounds come down. They're probably sitting a little bit further back. I don't think I can see him still. I think he's behind stuff. Yeah, he is. Yeah, where that super chaffee is actually no, I think it's the next one down that people tend to move too. Great, our heavy's lost. I need to relocate and try to go help deal with the OI. I think if I hit him in the side, I might be able to pin him. Although I'm pretty sure I'll probably have to use gold rounds. The VK is coming down that line. Ah, great. There's really not a... Can I see him? Nope. Okay, see, that's what I was trying to find, was that. Because we're going to have to deal with him. Got him. Oh, and there's the arty coming in. Ah, shoot. Here we go. Got this guy. Except he's a fast one. Oh, Cromwell. And the heavy tank trapped me in a spot, and now I'm tracked. I'm going to be dead within seconds anyway, so there's no point in using a repair thing. Yeah, the heavy tank backed into me and damaged my track. Love that. Love that. Although technically he didn't. He just squished me to where I couldn't move and then got shot in the track, in both tracks. Alright, well, I guess we just keep watching. I mean, it shouldn't take too long for them to lose. See, that's the problem, is the heavy tank, or the HT number 5, sat here in the back trying to snipe people instead of moving up to where the heavy should be. There's a reason why heavies go to certain places. Sorry, I'm reading my things. And of course we lost. 5 to 15. I'm not surprised. That's the problem with, I mean, technically, I could have moved up, but there's really no point because I don't have the vision. Anytime I move up to that one windmill or whatever it is, I always get blown up because you get flanked, you get shot from both to the side where the center is, unless they can hold the center and push through the center, or you get shot from the bunkers in the back. So I really don't know what else I could have done on that match. I mean, it was just we didn't have enough people on the left side. We didn't have enough people on the right side. So it's like, you know, everyone went to the center, and on that one, the center is a draw every time. No one ever wins the center. You put one, maybe two tanks, like a light and a medium up there, and then you try to work down the flanks to see which person or which team makes the mistake first, because that's what it comes down to, is either, you know, down the west side with the windmill and the ditch, either one team gets impatient and tries to push, they get destroyed, or the heavies manage, you know, to bounce a few shots and then get up on points and are able to push through there, which allows the west flank to come down as well. That's the whole thing with that map. So we just kind of got unlucky with the team tactics there, because there's no reason that a heavy tank should be sitting in the back like that. All right. replying to text message, so you'll have to give me a second. Alright. All responded. Perfect timing. Alright, so yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to move down to that G10 and try to snipe into, unless we have fast enough tanks to be able to cover us, that can get all the way down to the K10 line. Because at that point, if we can get to that one little hill right there, we can snipe into the TDs that are going to be sitting on the G line on top of the plateau. So we'll see how this goes. So we've got T-34-85 and A-43. I don't think either one of those are particularly fast. I can't remember the Valiant. The A-43 is relatively fast. The M4 seems faster than me. PT is going down the center. T-34 is going up on the hill for some reason. Yeah, I'm going to have problems climbing. Even with the better engine and the better power to weight ratio, it's still not great. But of course, you really don't have to maneuver that much in this thing. It's designed to sit at the back. Okay, at least the enemy T-34-85 is also on the center. Now, I'm expecting to start getting hit as soon as I come around that hill, most likely. Because I don't have the camo. Yep, there they are. Oh no, they didn't make it past it. Ah shoot, I'm grinding that red line. If you're on the line, it will actually slow you down. So try to stay off of it a little bit. I'm also trying not to hit our allies here too, which that's the problem with these trees, is I can sometimes run into them accidentally. Okay, well I've got a little bit of vision, so let's see if I can spot. Oh, yep, there's somebody. And he hit me too. But he's about to die. Let's spot him again. Real quick. Oh, nope, can't spot him. Okay, thankfully there's a little hill right here that I can use for cover. I can't see. Oh, there he is. Pop him back up. If they don't have good vision, I might be able to stay here. Just continue to pop them. We just have to watch. If we get spotted, the TDs on the hill can possibly shoot us here. But there's plenty of bushes and whatnot. Well, that's two of their mediums down. I'm going to move into the corner and around to hopefully get some spotting. Oh, oh, they can see me. Yeah, see, I don't have the camo. There's a good hit. There's a kill. Although we didn't get the kill. We're a little bit late on that shot. Ah, we bounced that shot. bounced that shot too. Alright, well, we're doing good though. I don't know if we were the ones to spot, but it looks like we probably did because we've got 638 assistance damage. That's not bad. We're already over 1,000 total combined. So this tank definitely can do a little bit of spotting. But I did get spotted, as you saw, so I definitely want to get concealment. For sure. Okay, so we're 8 to 1. There are a couple of... Yep, them. There we go. We're not going to get the second shot in, I don't think. Nope. Did I actually hit him? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, the 150 alpha damage, we're not far enough down. It's kind of low for this tier, I feel. Okay, that guy's dead. So there's one more Artie and then the M10 up there, up top somewhere. I don't think I can see him. He's below the hill. Okay. So I'm going to try to go up through these trees here. Oh, there he is anyway. We already spotted him. So I can go straight at... Oh, never mind. He's dead. Not too bad. 1,000 damage and 638 spotting. So over 1,500. That's more than enough for me in a tier 6. Because I'm not the best player, so that's pretty... Anything over 1,000 for me at this tier is good. So yeah, see we got a mastery class level 3, so that's not too bad. Power 4 effect and a master gunner. So yeah, 1,000 damage. We didn't get a kill though, so that's a little bit frustrating because that would have boosted our experience a little bit more. But then yeah, the on track. Yep. So there we go. So there's the first one that we're going for. So hopefully we can try to get that within. I'm wanting to get at least the this mission done once today. That way I can get that extra 6,500 experience. All right. What are all these? I've not really been paying attention to all these. So the defeat. Oh, we reached level 83, or finished stage 83 of the battle pass. Oh, that was me selecting the skills. Okay, cool. What did we get that time? We got reserves. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna use reserves until I have platoon tonight, because there's really no point. To me, I feel like you have to make the best for it, or best of it, and my clan leader can also, drop the clan boost too. So try to make a ton of credits tonight when I'm playing with a lot better players. All right, and then we get see what I'm trying to do. At a minimum, I'm trying to get to here so that I can get the K91 PT, the TD. That's tier 9. And then, of course, we also get a piece of bond equipment. All right. Okay, so we're part of the way through that. Let's get to it again. So that game went pretty well compared to the previous 2 or 3. Okay. So a really good position for us is going to be C2. That's where we're going to try to get to. Hopefully we don't get shot from the enemy TDs. They'll be sitting at most likely C or D7 or C7. But yeah, we have a lot. Since we have the -15 gun depression, we can use that little hill that is right there at C7 to be able to shoot the enemies, and they shouldn't be able to shoot us back. Or it should be glancing blows. Alright, so did anybody get anything good from the daily deals? I just got free large equipment, and I think the only one I actually used gold for was or no, it wasn't even gold, it was credits. There was equipment, class 1 equipment that I could get for half price, so I ended up buying that. But most of the other stuff, it was still way too overpriced, or it was tanks that no one ever uses because they're absolute garbage. Okay. With that T spotting, I think I can sneak over here without getting hit. Yep, there we go. Perfect. This is where I want to be. We do have to watch out for Artie. They can hit us from this position, but what I want to be is right over here. Because I can peek up, although the Type 64 is already up there. I don't want to move all the way over to that. I guess maybe I do. Maybe I do. Because if I can get into the T20 position here, I should be able to shoot them. We just have to watch for the guys over there. Oh, I don't have quite the gun depression. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. See, look, yeah, tier 7, it's already doing 250 to me. Yeah, I didn't have quite... This is a little bit more of a crest than what I really can work with. I'm going to try to use this corner right here. That Eagle 7, I believe, is a premium, too. How did he hit me? Like, all this thing in the way, and he still managed to hit me. Okay, he's not looking at me. Or he wasn't. He is now. Okay, I've got to back up a little bit. I think the Artie must be, like, right in that direction. Okay, the IS is already moving down. He's moving in behind. There, yeah, somebody's trying to shoot me in the side. What? I must have got ammo racked or something. Because there's no way I... Oh no, the M44. I didn't realize... I wasn't paying attention to my hit points. I didn't realize the M44 pinned. Oh, my turret. That's right. Oh man, this is going to be a pain of a tank to use then. Because with only 20 turret armor, that means they can... even any Artie can ammo rack you. And they get the full... Oh man, if we come up against a KV2 or anything too, that's going to be a problem. Okay, I don't like this tank as much as I originally thought I was going to. Definitely can't be on the front lines. I need to keep from being spotted if possible. And be extra careful if there's Artie. He may not even have known that he could ammo rack me like that. Or, well, do that much damage. Huh. Ah, shoot. I should have stayed in the game. Alright, well. Do we have any extra experience? I got a little bit. Oh, from the M42. I forgot. Yeah, we actually unlocked everything from it. Okay, well, while we're waiting on that, I guess we try to get a few credits. Currently, this is my favorite tank, just because it's kind of ridiculous. Well, Blaze invited us to that's the clan leader, invited us to a match, or into a platoon, but I already went to the game. Okay. So we've got a couple options. We can go down to that line over there, or we can try to get up here. How many TDs do we have? We got one. Is there only 2 TDs? Yes. Okay, we got Chiri. He's at 44. It kind of depends on where that T25-2 goes. I feel like the heavies with that Barask are probably going to be fine on that one side. I need to go to the spot over here. So this tank, if you've not seen me use it before, I've got it really tricked out. Well, with crew and whatnot. Shoot, see, that's what I was afraid of. They had a fast guy get down here before. Yep. And I can't even see him from here. I gotta move back. Yes, that's the thing. With the fast tank, you can get all the way to that position. The problem is, we've got quite a few heavies there. Can I pin him? I was trying to track him if I could. Ah, I didn't wait for it to aim in. Yeah, see, I can't even pin him. Where is... Let's see if I can get the Centurion when he comes back up. Oh wow, there's a lot of guys over there. There we go. I thought that missed, actually. Ah, they killed him. And I'm not getting spotted even when firing from here just because I have kind of ridiculous camo. I've got, I want to say like 52 or 54 if I don't remember which consumable I have. So I have to be fairly close for them to even spot me. Ah, that was a little bit too low. I can't pin him either. Might be able to track him though. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to track him from that position. Let's put in some gold rounds. Can I pin him with gold rounds? I want to say that IS-3 is going to be rather difficult to deal with and dig out of that position. I don't think the Centurion is over the top of the hill. Oh, this is fun. They managed to get into positions that I cannot dig them out of. I don't have the penetration. The best I can do is just try to keep him in that spot. Anytime he peeks up and try to get a shot off. Even if it's not pinning, they'll help hold him in position while the rest of the team moves around. I saw it there for a second. Because we've won the heavy line. Oh, there it is. Ah, I missed. Okay, Centurion was dealt with. I was afraid of that happening with that T-29 being there. I feel like I can't move up because that other heavy tank is back there. So if he starts taking shots at me, I would die pretty quick. Hold on, let me get back in my position. He's getting hit from behind though. Okay. Let me come up here and spot the IS-3 real quick. I don't know if I can get close enough. Oh, there he goes. He's moving back. Load the goldies again. So I might be able to pin him in the turret. I'm honestly not sure what to do here. Oh shoot, there's the other tank. Yep, and now I'm spotted. Great. If the other guy had lasted a little bit longer, I probably could have um, finished him off from behind. Okay, so we're capturing the enemy base. Let's see if I can get over here and get a better shot at either of those. I don't think I can, though. I think they're too low. They are. Okay, they got him. I'm going to leave the gold rounds loaded just in case I come up against something that is too difficult for me to pin. Okay, so let's see. Can we get a shot off on that dude? Nope. And the IS-3 is still in his position. Oh, shoot. Yep, I knew that was coming. Really? All green. And I can't pin his side. I don't know how he hit me there. I was behind the rock. He's about to get taken out from behind. Okay. Cool, cool. So now all we have to do is deal with the IS-3, and it is game over. I can't make it down anywhere right here. No, I can, right there. It's got to be... Oh, too late. They already got him. So yeah. I mean, we kept him spotted there on that one corner. We didn't really hold him back all that well, though, because I could not pin him. And that heavy tank, apparently, I can't pin either, because it ricocheted off the side when he's giving me a full broadside. But yeah. Alright, well that's probably it for today. I'll probably pick it up a little bit later once a few more people get on. But anyway, this is Samaritan Gaming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and follow me if you're watching on Twitch, and I will see y'all on the battlefield.